Alright guys, welcome back to another games I have been playing recently. Today is the 4th of August. I don't think I've made one of these in about 2 or 3 weeks actually. I usually always say, I like to make one of these like once a week. And I always seem to forget, so I think it's been about 2 weeks or something. I've been playing quite a lot of games, mainly PS3 games. I've kind of been, sticking to the PS3 a lot recently. There's a few PS2 games I've been playing and stuff, and a PC game, which is very surprising because I'm not a PC gamer at all. So I'll tell you the PC game first. Actually, it is Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Um, yeah, I don't really play PC games, but I do like the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, 2, and 3. Theme Park Simulator. I think they're really good. So I downloaded that about a month ago, so I've installed, not downloaded it, installed it about a month ago. And the night after that, I decided, I'm going to have a shot of it, so I decided to play it. I didn't actually play this. I played the expansion pack, which is Soaked. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Soaked. I think it's a really good expansion pack because you get like water features and stuff. You get like you can create swimming pools, aquariums and stuff, which I think is really good. Even though I built a swimming pool, but it's just a basic flat on the ground swimming pool. It's not like got any like stairs going up or anything fancy like diving boards or anything like that. Just an ordinary pool. It's extremely complicated compared to the Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 and 2. It is a lot more advanced, which I suppose is a good thing, but it's just too complicated. But if I stick to it, I might get used to it. I've not played it in about a month again, so yeah. I will probably play it again sometime when I get time, so yeah. Right, okay. We'll start off with a few sports titles, guys, because, I'll get them over and done with. So I'm playing quite a few sports games. First one is Tiger Woods PGA Tour 11, PS3. I've recently reached golfer level 5, which actually it's taken a while. It takes quite a long time to actually get your golf level up. It takes a lot of wins and a lot of good play on the course. I've mostly, whatever. I've mainly been playing this online this last week. I've been playing it with a few people on PSN. I've made a few friends by playing this online because they sometimes send me a message, do you fancy a game? So, I might as well. So, yeah, it's quite fun, I suppose. I don't like playing strangers online because they're really bad losers. Well, if you're beating them, they like leave in like the last hole. And then, of course, it doesn't count as a win, doesn't count as a lose either, obviously. But that just really annoys me. It should count as a win because your opponent left. It kind of sucks, to be honest. But yeah, I'm enjoying that. I don't really feel like I've got much really to do in it, really, to be honest. Not really. I don't think it's got too much replayability, really. I don't know. Maybe just me, but I don't fancy playing it too much more. Next game is FIFA 2010 World Cup South Africa. I tried to get through it tried to win the World Cup as Italy, but I failed. I didn't even qualify. Um, yeah, and after that I decided to give USA a chance, and I actually beat. I think it was Cuba. I beat Cuba 2-1, and the game froze. So yeah, I was gonna try and get through with the USA, qualify with the USA. But the damn game decided to freeze, and I've not played it since. So I went into a huff about that. And the last one, well, got another one, is NHL 09, which is ice hockey, of course. I don't know why I decided to go back and give it another shot. I just really find it enjoyable. Considering I'm not like a big ice hockey fan of that, I just really enjoy it. But the problem is I just can't score goals. I find it really tough. I don't know whether that's just me, but it's extremely hard to score goals. But it's still a really enjoyable game. I started a new dynasty mode. I started it off as the Calgary Flames, Canadian team. I was going to go to the Pittsburgh Penguins, um, but I decided just to go with Calgary Flames. So yeah, I don't really know anything about the teams or that, because I don't watch ice hockey on telly. I just enjoy the game. So yeah, it was just a bit random who I chose. I wasn't really bothered because I don't really know the teams. So yeah, really enjoyed that, guys. But I can't win because I can't score a goal, man. Hardly. Uh, Maybe getting a little bit better, but I still can't. Still very rarely I ever score a goal. Okay, so I've been, of course, I've been playing a wrestling game. I always seem to be playing a wrestling game every week, which I just love wrestling games, to be honest. So I'm sure you know what the game is. So I'm just going to show you it straight away. It is, of course, SmackDown Raw 2011. Hold on, guys. Yeah, so it's of course the WWE SmackDown Here Comes the Pain, of course. What made you think it was SmackDown Raw? Yeah, I've been playing this a lot lately for a change. I don't know why. I just really enjoy this game. I don't know, it's probably one of the best on the PS2 maybe. Apart from maybe SmackDown Raw 2006, because I really enjoy playing the manager mode, and it's also got a very good roster selection. So basically playing the season mode as Brock Lesnar here. I was going to be Chris Jericho, but I decided to go with Brock Lesnar. I might be Chris Jericho after I've completed it with Brock Lesnar. He's won the WWE. I've got him to win the WWE Championship at the moment. I've got to defend it again at the next pay-per-view. So yeah, I'm enjoying that, guys. It's good. Right. I was going to quickly say this, Resistance Fall of Man, I'm doing this as a Let's Play on my Gamerzone 5000 channel, and this game, surprisingly, is even better than I remembered it. I really like this game. Why do people hate it? Why? Okay, let's see. Okay. Quickly mention this as well. It's Infamous. I'm getting fed up with this game. I might move this over a bit. No, that way. Yeah, that feels a bit better. Right. So this is Infamous. I'm getting a bit bored of it, to be honest. I'm actually disappointed. I actually thought this was a game that I would really enjoy, but I can't play it for more than half an hour recently. I'm just getting so bored of it. I don't know why. There's just nothing really happening that's really getting me into the game at all. It's just pulling me away from the game. Basically, I just find it too repetitive. It's just I don't know. I'm not going to talk too much about it. I'm just getting a bit bored of it. I might just leave it for a little while, maybe a month or two, maybe go back to it. But I'm just not enjoying it for some reason. I'm very disappointed about that actually. And I recently did in fact a co-op Let's Play with A Murphy 245 on his Import Gamer UK channel, which he's currently Let's Playing Silent Hill 2, which is really enjoyable. Really scary game. In fact, really enjoyed watching it. So once he's finished uploading those videos, he's going to upload our co-op Let's Play of this game. We did it on Veteran mode, which is the second hardest difficulty. And surprisingly, we didn't do too bad actually. I thought we would get our ass kicked because Veteran mode is actually quite tough, But we did pretty well, and therefore I would say made a pretty enjoyable Let's Play. I would say I can't wait to actually watch them over again, to watch our Let's Play over to see how we did. It would be funny. So yeah, Resident Evil 5, guys. Right, okay. We're getting there. Right, yeah, I'll do this one. Killzone 2. I've recently been playing this online and finding it pretty damn enjoyable. I've always said this, I'm not really an online gamer, but I enjoyed this online. I think it's really enjoyable. It was funny one night, right? I was on the PS3 with my microphone, my headset, and there's this guy. In fact, there was two funny guys I would say in one night. The first guy he spoke Spanish. I didn't understand a word he was saying, but just the way he was like sounding was funny. He was like screaming and shouting Spanish, and he's in speaking Spanish and stuff. It was funny as hell. And after that, once he left, about half an hour later or something like that, this other guy came on and he was talking he was talking bloody funny. He's like, yeah, oh god. He's like, oh, I got my ass kicked, Holmes. Get my ass kicked, Hesse. Oh god. And I was actually laughing on through the headset. I just found it really really funny. And he was like, what are you laughing at, Holmes? I was like, not much, mate. I'm just a cheery guy. You're crazy, man. Oh god, it was funny. It was a really cool guy with some things. Really funny. I can still picture his voice in my head. It was so funny. So yeah, I enjoyed playing Killzone 2 online. Been playing about 3 or 4 hours roughly in total online. So very rare for me for an online game. And the next is a game that I said I would complete eventually, and I did. Brace yourself. It's Haze. Yes, it's Haze. The wonderful game of Haze. Not. I completed it in about 6 sessions or something. Maybe an hour at a time. Maybe. It's not really too long a game actually. It's a shame how the game's not really that great, because I thought the beginning of the game had some pretty good environments. It was like a jungle or something. Really pretty good environment, I would say, for a game. But the game was terrible. Not the worst game I've played, but it's high up there. No, maybe not as bad as the Club actually. I think I prefer this to the Club. I've not completed the Club yet. I don't think I will complete the Club. The Club. How many times am I going to say that? Okay, so yeah, so just one night I thought to myself, that's it. Montel will fall today. Well, actually, it was the guy in the game that said that, not really me, but that's what I thought, kind of. Yeah, so it was pretty easy. Didn't really have too much problems with it. So all I can say is I remembered the promise to Marino and I completed the game. So yeah, I should be proud, I suppose. Maybe. And the last game is a PS2 game. It's Tekken 5. I actually mentioned this in my last games I've been playing recently. I've been playing it I completed it about 5 or 6 times in the arcade mode. I completed it as both Kuma Panda, Ling Xiaoyu. I think I said that right, hopefully. I completed it as Christy Montero, who's a pretty hot babe. I completed it as both Nina and Anna Williams now. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video. But I completed it as them, and I completed it as Yoshimitsu. So I completed about 6-7 times in total, so that's pretty cool. I'll probably, I don't know, I'll probably will go back and complete it with all the characters again, because that's what I did when I used to play it, so I'm going to try and do that again probably, because I'm enjoying it again. I really want to pick up Tekken 6, because it looks pretty cool, so there's that, guys. So that's basically it. As you can probably see, I've been totally abandoning the PS1 actually. I've not played a PlayStation 1 game, I don't think, since Croc Legend of the Gobos. Since I completed that game, I've not really been into the PS1. I will change, I think. Just sometimes, I just feel like playing PS3, modern console. And sometimes I just feel like playing the older games like the PS1, the older ones, like the PS1. So I'll probably go back and play some PS1 games this week maybe, or next week, or PS2, some more PS2 games. I think that's basically all I've got to say. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Hope you enjoyed the M&Ms at the beginning of the video. I don't know why I had them like that, but there we go. There we are. Back to their ordinary, original position. So that's basically it, guys. I think I will abandon Infamous for a little while because it's boring me, but who knows? Who knows? I might go back and play some Devil May Cry. I've been meaning to play Devil May Cry 4 again, like on veteran mode. I think I was like halfway through it actually. Not veteran mode, it's actually it's like the hard mode on the game. So yeah, I will probably do that, or go back and play one of the older PS2 games, because I need to get back into the Devil May Cry series because I love it. Anyway guys, thanks so much, until next time, see you later. See